Wednesdays at 7, Angel, Marie, and Kevin playing the illest records, bringing us back together. Philly is all season, storming through any weather, leaving the track bleeding, way we pull it together. We applying my pressure, I am your new professor, teaching in some semester, pay attention to lessons. I like a chili pepper, fresh out of Louisiana.
What's up, guys? It's your girl, Angel Marie from All the Above, and we are here at the Youth Creating New Beginnings Talk Heavy event. Keep it locked with us because we are going to have exclusive interviews with the panelists and the founders and so many behind the scenes clips. Stay tuned. The event, and I am standing with the founder, Cierra Brown. How are you?
Girl, hi, how are you?
I'm good. Thank you for, well, I will say thank you for being here, but thank you for inviting us to be here. What inspired you to start this whole journey with Youth Creating New Beginnings?
So after I had lost my friend William Bethel to gun violence, it realized to me, why not do something positive in my community? Why not give back? So after that, it motivated me to start Youth Creating New Beginnings. So.
My name is Malaj. I'm the president of the YCNB organization. We started this last year. I'm just happy to have a privilege to host this event.
He already getting it started. I ain't have to ask my question yet. But thank you for having us here. I want to know what even prompted you guys and inspired you to start this event today.
Okay, so me and my colleague were just thinking about topics on how we can just stop the violence, stop the negativity. And we came up with a panelist. And we wasn't quite sure if we was going to really do it, but this is something that we really wanted to do. So we just kept pushing and fighting adversity as us having this event.
Panelist Dana, how are you today?
How you doing? I'm blessed and highly favored. How are you?
Yeah, so what brought you to this event today? Why did you become a panelist?
I became a panelist to pretty much talk to the youth and express to them that God loves them, to express to them to stay motivated, to stay determined, to stay dedicated to their dreams, and to never ever give up because they mean something to this world.
My brother is the founder of the organization, so he put me on a panelist, but I really was excited to be on a panelist because in our generation, nobody really sit down and talk to us and mold us and guide us. So I feel like talking to the younger kids, hearing it from somebody that's not too far from their age, it'll open their eyes a little bit more to the discussions that we need to have.
The youth is the future. So anything that has anything to do with the youth, I'm all in for. I feel like it's our obligation to be here, to be here for the youth, to protect our youth, to give our youth wisdom and gain with so many distractions nowadays. So it's just, a blessing to be here and be able to impact the youth.
What does it mean to you to be an influencer in the community?
It means everything. When I was in 9th grade, I took a civics class, which is learning about the government. And I learned about a lot of stuff. And after that, I wanted to be a politician. And I'm actually going to school to be a politician in September. So me starting my own organization or being a part of my own organization, it's just a dream come true, to be honest.
Man, it means everything. It's a true blessing. A lot of time you dream of stuff like that. You want to be an influence because a lot of time in our communities, there's not a lot of African-American influences. So to our kids, they look up to us, and our future is our tomorrow. So in order for us to put into their spirit and put in their souls, we want to put God first and put their dreams first and put all their aspirations first.
Honestly, it's just humbling, just to have people coming to you for advice, for asking you, what made you to do motivational speaking, what made you empower others. So it's just a humbling experience, and, it's only the beginning, so.
Being an influencer is basically my everything. I believe that purpose over everything. So whatever, God or whatever you believe in, the purpose that you have on this earth, that's the most important thing in this lifetime. So, living your purpose each and every day and just, follow whatever calling that you have.
It means a lot. I'm so excited. I don't know, I'm just really excited. I can't explain. I'm just excited.
I can dig it. So, with you being a role model today for the youth, who are some of your role models?
My role models come from more of the women in my family. My mom, my aunts, my cousins, my grandmom. They're very strong, independent, business-minded women. So all of my resources come from them.
Some of my role models, Will Smith. We graduated from the same high school, from the same area. Man, I always looked up to him. Rest in peace to my grandma. My grandma raised a man. My parents wasn't really in my life. My grandma gave me all the game. She kept me in church. She kept my heart felt with the word, and it allows me to give the word to the younger generation. Shout out to Wallow 267. Shout out to Feast Benga. Minister Zay, he a role model to me too, man. When the young ones getting it, so stay humble and stay hungry forever.
Wallow 267, that's one of my role models. I watch him every day. Meek Mill, I listen to his music. He's an influential artist that I always listen to. And one of the panelists, Fully Motivations, I watch him a lot, and I just gain the knowledge that he gives to us, and I put it into myself and just contribute to other people.
I like Dr. Eric Thomas, Martin Luther King, Nipsey Hussle. Shout out to Wallow 267 too. He definitely an inspiration for the city. So there's people that I look up to mainly.
Wow, I look up to, I would say Milano especially. You know, she just loves to inspire people. You know, if you want to do a business, do it. You know, so that's one of my main inspirations. I would say another one is definitely my friend who passed away, mother, Walisha Bethel. She is the main one who keeps me motivated. When I did this event, literally last week, I was just going through the motions with the speech, how the event was going to turn out. I literally thought, so maybe people were going to come, and I have a great audience, so to speak, but I was just looking for so much more. She was like, you got it, never stop, and don't be satisfied where you're at. So I just thank those two people for allowing them to come into my life and, you know, having them there.
What does that mean for you having events like this to look forward to?
Oh man, like this, we really don't have events like this every day. So unity is everything, togetherness. A lot of the time in our city or in African American communities, we're more against each other than to be together with each other. We can't win, like, I mean, don't compete with me, eat with me. Shout out to Wallow 267 with that. But we all got to build our brands, we all got to build our dreams, we all got to build our aspirations. So together in the black community, we all just got to keep it going and never ever give up on anything. Got to keep going. Failure is not an option right here.
We need more events like this because it's not a lot of events like this. It's a lot of negative events going on, and it's not a lot of positive. So if we start having more events that's positive, then I'm not going to say the world going to be perfect, but it will be better.
I feel like there's no guidance nowadays, and a lot of our guidance come from social media and opinions more than actual genuine-hearted people or like experienced teenagers and adults. So that's what I feel like.
Definitely in the black community, you know, us growing up, we was never taught how to work with each other, never taught how to take advantage of the best opportunities. Always used like slavery time, 300 years behind. You know, from the beginning, we was never taught how to work with each other. So if we can have events like this, you know, in the community to know that, listen, we here for you. You know, we got people that got businesses, got people that do music and all these different things, and we can come together, connect with one each other, and build an empire.
What was the process like when you wanted to like start this event? How did you go about finding a venue, finding the panelists? What was that?
Haywire. Honestly, me and Malaj had definitely came together for this event. This is our first event together. So this event, it went through people to Wallow, to Prince Donnell and Dana, to Milano, to Meek. So it was definitely like an experience that I love doing, though. I love reaching out to people because you never know who you're going to contact. So it was hard finding a place, definitely, but I actually attend the church, Harold O. Davis Memorial, y'all. So, yes, they actually let me have this here, and they sponsored the whole event. So the food you see here, the venue, the mics, everything is Harold O. Davis, y'all.
What kind of advice would you like to give to the children today as far as their dreams and goals and fulfilling them?
Never give up. It's that simple. Never give up. You're going to come to some trials and tribulations. God had trials and tribulations, but know that his love is more important than anything in this world. So continue. You're going to fail. You're going to fall down 99 times, but get up that 100th time. This ain't that and that ain't this, man.
Create your own lane. Don't go with the flow of what everybody else is doing. Be yourself. Think about what you want to be, who you want to be, what your purpose is, and just follow whatever you want to be. Whatever you see yourself as in your head, execute that.
Put God first, stay humble, stay hungry, no matter what level you at in life. You gotta keep pushing, keep grinding, no matter how hard it get. You know, a diamond go through a 3-step process, extreme heat, pressure, and it gotta be cut. So in order to shine bright like a diamond, you gotta be cut like a diamond.
Solid. And for people who just missed this event in general, what can they look forward to in the future from you guys?
Oh yeah, so we having book bag drives, cookouts, block parties. We having a fashion show for all of black entrepreneurs that have clothing lines so they can get their name out, and we having a lot more to come. This is just one of many, I promise.
Honestly, another Talk Heavy, y'all, and we're actually going to have a fashion show in March, so that is something to look forward to, and Talk Heavy will probably be back in a few months.
Exactly. Now, lastly, let our listeners know how can they stay up to date with everything that's going on with Youth Creating New Beginnings.
Follow us at YCNB __YCNB __, y'all.
Well, there you have it, guys. We hope you enjoy our exclusive behind-the-scenes interviews and clips from the Youth Creating New Beginnings Talk Heavy event. Angel Marie from All the Above. Stay tuned for more later.
Wednesdays at 7, Angel Marie and Kevin playing the illest records, bringing us back together. Philly is all season, storming through any weather, leaving the track bleeding. Where we pull it.